My first team tonight is known as Austin's premier clean comedy duo. Honestly, they just find anybody who relies on the crutch of swearing or making overly sexual jokes like a lesser comic, and really hope to show everyone that that is not what they stand for. Please welcome Michael Jones and Trevor Collins. And my second team tonight, if you haven't been able to already guess from just looking at them, they are all about three simple things. And those are, of course, booze, bucks, and bitches. Please welcome Joel Heyman and my special guest, Brian Garr.
We warmed him up.
I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome on the spot. Thank you. I never know how much the mics are really going to pick up, like the extra stuff going on, but I just want to make sure everyone realizes that literally no one applauded when I said, welcome Michael and Trevor.
The mics were off, John.
And then you guys just got loads. Like, people remember that's a thing that audience members do.
You gave them a stern look after they didn't applaud.
They were
for us.
afraid.
And then they
I
were
hit
like,
the button
we'll
that
hit
I
the
have
next
underneath
one.
my desk.
That's what you want for comedy. You put the fear in the people watching.
I applauded because I like Harry Potter. I wasn't applauding
There
for
you
that
go.
so
Yeah.
much because I like that movie.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know-
several of them.
On that note,
Oh.
They made more than the first one.
Yes.
This episode is brought to you by Movement Watches and Foot Cardigan. So that's a thing.
There they are.
There they are.
MVMT, they took out the vowels to pass the savings on the
Yeah.
U.
And Foot Cardigan said, "Fuck that, we're keeping them in."
Well,
so people,
they don't need it.
yeah,
They don't need to take them out. It's already a good bargain.
it is.
No idea how that has anything to do with Harry Potter, but all right.
Have you read Harry
I
Potter?
thought you were transitioning.
Have you read Harry Potter's books?
Well, I haven't read it. No.
Have you seen
His
all the
book?
movies?
He
I've
wrote
seen
one
all the
too?
movies,
Okay.
sure.
Well,
In-
that's all the references in the books.
I will
Because the
say-
books have a
Oh,
lot
alright.
more than the movies.
Okay.
And so if you understood the books, you'd get why sock subscription services and cheap watches make sense in the Harry Potter world.
Well, in the first one too, you know, when Harry and Ron show up to McGonagall's class late, she's like, "Should I turn you into a pocket watch?"
Yeah.
She would have turned him into a movement watch.
That's a lot cheaper than department store watches.
I'm
Yeah.
a real fan. That's
Yeah.
good.
Did you say you're a real fan to a person wearing a...
Couldn't tell before. I wasn't sure if you were just one of those like fake fans.
You finally
You're just
validated his
Quiz me.
fandom.
You look like two guys who are really into Harry Potter or the Columbine Junior Varsity Squad.
Or both.
Like you
Why
were going to
couldn't
go
they?
the day after.
I mean, and those kids were really unpopular before Harry Potter, but now they can get away with it. It's fine.
Right, exactly.
It's changed everything.
Way to bring in the real topical jokes with Columbine.
I mean, it's still a place.
Team Gen X right
Yeah.
here.
Well,
that
on
was
that,
very
on
big
that
in
note,
the 90s.
as another segue,
All of our jokes are funny 20 years after we said them. So you just have to wait. It's fine.
as long as they were just funny at some point, that's all I really care for. Hey, let's find out what team names are. What do you guys got? You guys got a team name? You
Team
guys figured out?
Hogwarts.
No. Just Team Hogwarts.
What do you mean no?
Just all of Hogwarts.
Yeah, dude. Gryffindor, Slytherin.
Pretty much most of Hogwarts.
It's like the only two houses people care about.
Zero laughs to Gryffindor.
Good one, Brian.
Also to me.
Yeah. You want some of the dead crickets? I'll push them over to your side.
I've already got some.
So
Stick up a debit. What's up?
Cedric Diggory
Yeah, dead.
was Hufflepuff.
Whoa, spoiler
Yeah, it
alert.
was.
Spoiler.
And that's why he died.
Did Ravenclaw ever have a claim to fame in
Luna. She was not.
Luna was Ravenclaw. Okay.
That's about it.
That's about it. They
about
had the
it.
crazy girl.
Wasn't Cho Chang Ravenclaw?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cared about her?
She was the love interest.
She
For
was
5
like dick
seconds.
tease.
Oh, now
Hey,
we're
welcome
getting
on the
too
spot, the Harry Potter edition. We're actually not going to play any games. We're just going to talk about Harry Potter the whole time. No, we're going to play some games. And we got to find out your team name. Because we forgot that I got their team and didn't get yours.
We didn't put nearly as much effort into ours.
That was no effort.
Well, let's just
Their
ours.
team shirt.
Team human.
We're the Bryans, right? Team Bryan.
We're the Bryans. We are the Bryans.
Take that, millennials. Got something funny to say about that?
What does that have to do with millennials? And what does that have to do with you guys?
I don't know, but he got us. It's
got a hashtag in front of it.
I felt it. I was like,
Yeah, it
that's
stung.
not even offensive, but I'm offended. What?
We couldn't figure out what like embodied like homogenous like white dudes
Yeah.
or like their
Brian
mid.
is such a
I
homogenous
figured
white
that
dude.
name
It's
was sort of
Brian.
like
Yeah.
it's pretty much
Just
that,
a couple of Bryans.
I feel like any of the names on this show, though, are pretty generic white dude names. Trevor might be the most exotic.
It's pretty exotic.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
but
also
you've-
a name from Harry Potter. It was
Yes.
the name of.
I'm the Toad.
You're the Toad.
Yeah.
But you've got John with
Proud of
no
it.
H.
I am.
That's
I'm
like,
the snow version,
So exotic.
which is also a very white person. Yeah, so exotic. John
Don't
without
have
a
enough
letter.
Y's and X's in your name to
Snow's
be.
white too.
Are we done with the show yet? I feel like we've gone like
You're
really
the
long
host.
time.
You should be.
He's already
plowing
tired of
along.
his own show.
I am tired of my own show.
Beginning of a new
First episode
season.
of the season.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to a new
Starting-
season. Thank you so much
man.
for joining the new season.
Hell of a season.
We're like a bulletproof
laugh
dog.
track
You
is
just can't
working
put
now.
us down.
What channel is this show on?
We're still looking for that.
I'm gonna
I'm
totally
really hoping
fire
for-
my agent.
I want BET.
You'll get a
is what
copy
I'm
of the
really
VHS
going for.
tape.
One of those basic cable channels that got cut, so no one can see it, but it still airs for some reason.
I'm just waiting for Trevor to stop talking. So I
Okay,
can say,
John.
let's go to a game. Let's play Think About It. So Think About It is I've missed your sound effects, Michael. I really
Yeah,
like
it's
when,
been like 3 weeks.
when you're not on the show. What? You weren't on the Mother's Day episode? You were. You were mommy. Okay, I guess that's just going nowhere.
John, you're the one dragging it out.
Think About It's that game, where each team's going to be given a question. They're going to answer the question one word at a time, back and forth between teammates. The twist is that anytime you hear the bell, the other team gets to interject with any word that they want to try to mess them up, and you guys continue with your answer using that word. 6 seconds on the clock. Best answer gets points. Let's start off with Team Hogwarts. What is their question? How to French kiss. How to specifically
Tuscan.
French kiss. Okay?
I see 2 blank
Cultural.
faces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
you got it.
I've read about this.
I just envision Trevor pulling up the Wikipedia page right now. Is there a French kiss Wikipedia page? I feel like there should be.
I don't know.
Why do you look at me every time you
I
have
don't
some
know.
kind of comment like that?
Hey, Brian, how you doing over here, Brian?
Guys, when
They are the Bryans.
No. Not doing this. Okay, 6 seconds clock, starting
Looks like
off
this.
with Michael. Ready, set, go.
Grab
The
face
and
just
stick
it
in
again,
and
again,
then
then
you
Masturbate.
while
sticking
it
in
another
time.
good,
Continue.
then
Stick
the
tongue
ear,
near
your
mouth.
weird,
True.
but
Then
you
Hogwarts,
all
the
time.
plus
Then
obliviate
them.
real
Good.
done.
Yes.
I was going.
I can't.
That is
read your
not
mind.
how you French kiss in
can't.
any way
You can't.
whatsoever. I don't
stuck
even
it
know
in
what
with
that
it.
is.
Go in real quick and
if you
hard,
was-
and then obliviate so they don't remember it. That was what I was trying to bring it.
If you assume that they were referring to the tongue at the very beginning of the
I was trying to.
of the
Yeah, I
prompt,
was trying to get to the tongue part,
Wait,
but
wait.
it just kept happening.
But you just kept
again
saying then.
and again,
You said then like 20 times.
and he said again.
Well, I was like, just let's go to the board.
Listen,
okay?
I read on the Wikipedia page that it's very implied that it's the tongue. So
And you also masturbate.
I guess.
Did you get a text?
I
Joel
got
does.
a email from Rooster Teeth telling me to check out
They
the new
said
trailer for Camp Camp.
Michael and Trevor are fired after that one.
So that was an email from Matt saying, let them know on the spot they're fired.
Tell him to check the Wikipedia page.
So yeah,
again.
Camp Camp just got a little ad from me on the spot. Why
that
not?
is not about French kissing. There was nothing in there about the butthole.
Yeah.
Well, when
No,
I was
man.
going
That's
for like
German
a
kissing.
second when you brought up masturbate, like a second slip it.
I like how you also like instinctively started
Dip.
to masturbate.
Yeah,
Like your hand just went to the motion.
I'm an actor.
He's envisioning. Yeah,
just
he's a
like,
method actor.
Can we read that back? We got
Sure.
that?
Do we have to?
All right, so grab the face and just stick it in again and again. And then you masturbate while sticking it in another time. Good. Continue, then stick the tongue, ear near, then, okay, I'm gonna fix that. Continue, then stick the ear near your mouth. Weird. True, but then you Hogwarts all the time. Plus, then obliviate them real good. Done.
That honestly made a lot more sense than I thought it.
Yeah.
It does kind of come together a little bit.
I have to admit, I'd
There's a
almost
lot of-
rather have it be that than like. Well, I mean, that. Let's face it, that is more interesting, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of implication in there.
There were a lot more, like-
inferring what the it was,
Yeah.
but you know.
It's like poetry. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't directly
But
just.
It
it's
doesn't
whatever you
really
want
matter
it to
when you
be.
obliviate them in the end.
That's like when I was 10, what I thought sex was.
Just stick it in.
Just
And then when you were disappointed
In
to
the
find out
ear?
that it wasn't.
Yeah.
This isn't as good at all.
There's no ears involved at all.
You're
Yeah.
gonna stick the wand.
Boring.
Yeah, when they put punctuation, it kind of fixes some of your stuff.
No, they did a good job. The
Yeah.
fact that they were able to put punctuation
Let's
in
go
that
ahead and
is
just give
genuinely impressive.
like 10 points to the booth for putting punctuation
yes,
into that.
10
trailer.
points to the booth.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. Let's find out what team the Bryans. Question is, how to have the greatest day ever. Something I've always thought of Joel as an expert of. Because you're such you're bright, chipper, amiable fellow. Always
That's me.
always chatting with people around the office. Mm-hmm. Can't help but get stopped by you for a nice little conversation.
All the time. Are you complaining right now? Is that what's happening?
Joel, I don't even know where you work. I don't even know where your office
trying to
is.
keep it
I
that
think
way.
you've done that on purpose.
I'm like Batman.
He's really good at it.
No one knows like
No, I
what
don't
you do
want-
anymore.
I don't
And no
want-
one knows where you work.
No, I'm around. You can't find me.
At
No,
best, we
well,
said you did how to, but now that's gone, and now we're just like,
No, now it's called How to Hide in the Rafters.
you're like the Phantom of Rooster Teeth.
It is. I really wish we would stop talking about me.
I like
really
that
be
I have
good.
I like that I have the
Jesus
teammate
Christ.
that everyone's terrified of.
We are.
I feel like we're gonna win.
It's terror out of mystery, is what it is, because we just don't know, Joel.
We just don't know. Let's find out. Anything to like.
How to have the greatest day ever, one
Jesus
word at a time, starting off with Brian. Why not Brian? Wait for me to say go, Brian. Ready, set, go.
First,
Inject
your
cocaine
quickly
into
the
Eyeball.
then
party
like
a
Sausage.
festival.
excellent.
Then
Eat
a
another
sausage.
festival. Where
Am
I
is
this?
real.
No,
So
we
are
Fucked.
I felt like that was like a nervous breakdown.
So to have the greatest day
was the
ever, you
cocaine
need
in
to
the
have
eye.
an existential crisis.
yeah. Apparently, you just got to break free from all those things constricting you to like people. And
It has to be at a
obligations.
sausage festival,
Has
though.
to be a
Joel's
sausage
best
festival.
day ever in real life.
Yeah.
Right
It's
there.
eating two sausage.
I think we
festivals,
just I think we just
believe.
described the Burning Man festival. I'm not sure. I'm pretty. I haven't
Could
been.
we send
but
you to Burning Man this next Burning Man? Like just with the GoPro and that's it?
no, we could do. I guess we could. Do you have the budget?
I could find the budget.
We'll do it. Yeah, why not?
I feel like that could be the next Kickstarter campaign for Rooster Teeth. Send Joel to Burning Man.
Yeah, and then I won't even have to report upon it because you already know the story.
No.
We've already talked through
We
it. We
don't
already
know
told
what you
you.
do. We don't
We already
know.
told you. Why are you harping on this?
I literally invite you on the show just so I know you're alive still.
I don't want to know that. I really don't. I'm gonna lock you up in the room with me and make you write shit that I don't want to write. It's gonna be great.
I feel like that'd be fun. I feel
No,
like
it's
that'd
not
be
that fun. It's
Yeah.
it's like what we just talked through. You can tell that my writing is really good based on what we just.
I don't even know what you write. What do you write?
The whole last season was only 6 weeks.
It's
Let me
a
read.
long time to an immortal.
Let me read.
Seasons are dog years.
First, inject your cocaine quickly into the eyeball.
We're off
Then,
to a good start.
Shut up, Brian. Then party like a sausage festival. Excellent. Then eat another sausage festival. Where am I? Is this real? No. So we are fucked.
That's the plot of 2001, I think.
It really is.
Again, topical references, Brian. Just those hit films
It's a classic.
that all them kids are going to go see.
It's a classic. It's not my fault that you guys have no culture.
I've seen 2001.
Dissing
I have.
millennials.
Yeah, I'm not
Also,
the enemy here.
Everyone watching is going like, "Why are they talking about 15 years ago?"
Yeah. 2001 was longer than 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie. There we go. I got there. I also spilled literally as that first
John,
game
come on.
started.
Losing.
All right, so
Okay, be professional.
both I guess, implied answers to the questions. Both of your answers actually went in that area.
Break it down.
Are you the judge?
I am.
He's everything.
I am the judge. And since you didn't know that, points to these guys for that.
He likes to do that.
Do your homework, Brian. Do your homework.
That's why we just don't say anything until the points eke themselves out. And then when they go the other way, then we cause them ruckus.
Yeah, so points
It's
to you
like
guys
being
on
on
that
the
round.
show
Fight for them
is
back.
like being pulled over by a police officer after you've like been speeding or whatever, and it's like he comes over your windshield, starts talking
is he
to
coming
you,
all
and
over
you
your
don't wanna talk
windshield?
to him, but you have to talk to him. It's like that.
I'm glad everyone feels the same way about it.
John.
I don't know what else is next. Let's go
Oh,
ahead.
there's like an ad or something.
There's
right?
an ad.
See?
Nice, thank you. I just waiting for a segue.
You
Hey guys.
should host this show.
Well,
No,
I'd rather
it's my
kill
only
myself.
thing. Guys, it's time to help our fellow man out this Father's Day, and specifically the fellow man is dads, because dads have gotten the short end of the gift-giving stick for too long. Dads kind of get forgotten. They get things like grilling aprons,
sticks.
historical novels, aftershave, when all dad really wants to do is just grow his beard out and not think about it. Let's take back Father's Day. That sounds like revolution. That's kind of weird. With a gift that dad will actually like getting, a badass sock subscription, because nothing is more badass than socks, from Foot Cardigan. Foot Cardigan, they deliver one pair of amazing socks to your dad's mailbox every month. You can go month to month, or you can go 3, 6, 9, or 12 months, and those are all pay-one subscriptions. They're all available. Be your dad's favorite kid this year and get him a subscription to Foot Cardigan. Your siblings, they won't be able to hold a candle to you, which is great because everyone knows you wanted to be an only child from the beginning. Say goodbye to just stupid, lame Father's Day gifts and get your dad a subscription to Foot Cardigan. One random pair of fantastical socks delivered straight to your dad's mailbox every month, because dad has his own mailbox different than yours. Get 10% off any Foot Cardigan subscription by going to footcardigan.com and entering code DOITFORDAD2. That's one big word, DOITFORDAD2, during checkout, and your dad will remember Father's Day every single fucking month, because he'll get socks, and you never forget socks. Thanks, Foot Cardigan.
That was a good job.
was
It was
good.
a lot. It was a lot to get through.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
I may
that's-
actually go out and buy a
Some
pair of socks
socks.
now.
I actually really like socks. I don't know.
Well, you're a dad.
I don't know.
You wear 'em every
I am
day?
a dad.
Do it for yourself. Get some socks.
Just buy myself a subscription. I could.
Plus, you can't really have a puppet show without them.
Right.
It makes it awkward.
Is that what you do?
Here we are back to me.
We're
again.
gonna discern this. We're gonna figure this out. I don't know what Brian does either, but I'm more interested in Joel.
Wow.
But they're the Bryans.
They are the Bryans. For some reason, they're the Bryans.
I can't believe that Father's Day exists. I'm so happy that I get a day devoted to me just for forgetting to wear a condom.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
that
Like
one
socks
time.
are tied. That's just a bonus. That's great.
How many kids do you have?
Just one.
So you only forgot once.
Yeah.
Just that one special
He
time.
never forgot
Once is
again.
enough to learn your lesson.
Yeah.
3-year-olds buy shitty Father's Day gifts.
So you should make. Fuck you, 3-year-old.
This sucks.
Hey, you know what? Let's find out what points are.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure.
Points are a thing. 25
God.
to you guys.
10 go back there, right?
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
broadcast.
there's 10 back
has
there.
that too, but
Punctuation.
They, know.
They
got
have their
it.
points
It's a
back
separate
there.
system. For
Missing a
them.
graphic for the booth for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they have
that
their own.
quickly.
We don't have to do that.
Well, they're making it now.
They
Yeah.
are now.
They're
Goddamn
scrounging,
better.
scrambling.
Right.
Let's play a new game, guys.
John just
Okay.
threw open his
What
mouth
do
a little bit.
Does the game play with your fucking bell? You just spinning it and pulling it.
I have-
Like you're doing the thing where like kids want to be anywhere but where they are right now. Just like I want to be somewhere else.
I'm in my
Over-
therapist's
yeah,
office. And
but
this
you're
is
like
me.
on the main camera, so
He's
it's
like, if I
distracting.
tune out what's happening right now,
I
this will
forget
happen
you have
faster.
a little bit. Like Michael has a little bit of like OCD, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You do. Like
I know, I'm agreeing with you.
I've seen you like in Let's Plays and stuff. Like Minecraft really fucks with you if stuff's not symmetrical or mirror, which is another synonym for symmetrical.
Right.
Hey, there's the golden
He's
gus.
making it
Winners
about
get
me
that.
now.
Let's play a new game. All right. New game is called Ass Swipe.
All
So
right.
you're asking about your kids.
I guess we were talking about you, Brian, for a little bit.
A swipe.
I enjoy that.
A swipe. I was going to compliment your hair before you gave them the points.
My mommy is calling me right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk to my mommy right
Mama
now.
I'll talk
Risinger?
to her.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Patty, what's up?
Okay, so we asked fans to send in pictures of themselves for us to make online dating profiles for them because they're idiots. And for some reason they actually did it because they know what happens on this show and somehow they still like gave us their pictures, gave us permission.
Or their
Stupid,
friends'
stupid people.
pictures.
Could have been. We tried to
think
verify.
Maybe what they probably did was like John gets just shit on every single week, and he still shows up. Maybe it's fun.
Yeah.
Shit on me.
It's fun.
Here's
Shit
my
on
photo.
me.
Try this.
So each team is going to have 60 seconds to create an online dating profile using one of those pictures. And you guys are going to be given 3 phrases. 2 are going to come from me. But to mix it up and let a little like participation happen, each team is going to come up with a 3rd phrase for the other team to have to use in their dating profile. And so you guys will have 60 seconds on the clock to come up with this profile. And you kind of can do it like, hello, my name is Joe Schmo.
These are my dick pics.
These are my dick pics, because that's how online dating works. No dick pics, no dating. I got distracted by dick pics.
I think you're doing it wrong. I'm not sure that is how it actually works. But
That's all I ever got on
yeah.
online dating, was just copious amounts of dick pics.
wow. All right. I don't know what app you're using, but
Grinder.
Yeah.
all right.
It's dick pics with no vowels in it, with no eyes.
That's gotta exist. It has to.
Totally. It does
all right,
now.
so we'll do 6 seconds on the clock for each round. Best profile that I like gets points. Let's find out what the Bryans, what's your person that you're gonna write a profile for is? This is Jordan.
Oh no.
Jordan, let's make sure to involve in his profile nail clippings. You can just get creative with that. And homemade Barbie dolls.
Our
Again,
work here is done.
Just
Alrighty.
some normal, everyday.
And this is us.
This is you.
Jordan is our.
Jordan, it's your
guy
responsibility.
Who's gonna hate us forever?
Jordan, your job is to get Jordan dates.
He's sweating
Maybe
right
get
now.
Jordan laid. We don't know.
That's how I
Or get
feel
him a
about
bunch
this,
of
Jordan.
dick pics.
Yeah. What do you guys want to add to this?
He's afraid of first-person contact.
No, I thought that was apparent from the first 2 things, but yeah, I think that's true.
Like he
has a
doesn't like to
fear-
be
Like he
touched.
can't talk to people in person.
You could tell
Like
by looking at his
in-person
picture.
contact.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess he is. It's always first
You
person.
went to like gaming
He can
mode.
never talk.
it's
He
weird.
talks about himself in third person. Sure.
If he
I was
sees a
talking to
person
John the
through
other
it-
day in first
Listen.
person.
Yeah.
I can.
wanna start?
Sure, I'll start.
wanna start?
Yeah.
It's my show. I pick. Let me do it.
All right, I'll start.
I'll let Brian start. Wait for it, Brian. And I will ding you when you switch teammates.
It
Okay.
hurts to hold the spatial position. Please
No,
start.
it's like
Imagine
you
being
step in
Jordan.
the box and you're just waiting. You're just waiting.
No sports references. Ready, set, go.
Hi, do you like Barbie dolls? I do.
Also, do you have long nails? Because I like to eat them. In case you didn't know where I was going.
Do you like human contact? Because I can't touch people. Would you like to date from either side of a plastic bubble? Does that...
I also have a friend. She goes back to the 60s. She looks the same. She has a car.
Where is this
And a
going?
house. She's dating someone. His name's Ken.
I'm gonna be frank. 75% of my Barbie collection has semen on it.
Do you like that? Because I could cover some of your stuff in it too. I mean, it didn't just have to be mine. And I could share.
I love you.
Tough to beat.
I think we nailed that.
It explains now why he's wearing a raincoat. The fact that he's wearing a raincoat makes a lot of sense now. all
That
of a
was too
sudden.
natural for you guys. I
'Cause
feel like you're
copious
pulling
amounts
from
of
something you've
semen.
written before
Something
on your own
yeah.
dating profile.
25 points right here.
Fine.
Oh,
25
no.
points to you guys.
That's
Why not?
you already know how the game works. You wait for the timing and you just make suggestions.
Grab the ring.
I'm so confused, Joel. Where were you going with this friend of his?
I was waiting for him to bail me out. It's Ken. Ken is the friend because it's Barbie, and Barbie has a car and a house, and a friend named Ken. He's gonna build like a backstory, and there's like a whole thing, and I don't fucking know.
New series.
All right,
New
Jordan,
series for Rooster
I
Teeth.
need to see that in a dating profile. And I want to see what reactions you get. Specifically, I want to see what women actually swipe right, or guys, whatever. So that's how that works. You think you guys can do that, or better?
We can do that.
Yeah.
That's the baseline.
at minimum, you could do that.
I could probably reach it and then let
I
go.
could do that.
Yeah.
Let's see who your lucky contestant is. Melanie.
Well, she seems very nice.
Look at
I
Melanie.
hope you don't say anything mean about Melanie.
No,
Vestigial
Melanie.
tails, vestigial
Let's make sure we talk about Melanie's extreme taxidermy, and
not-
also just talk about vestigial tails.
It's
Just,
not
just
like,
talk about them. Just touch
not
on it.
alien.
Yeah, I
Alienate
mean,
the
they're a
four
big part. They're a big enough part of her life that they're in her profile. So you got to figure out what that is.
Okay.
You got to explore, what those mean to her. What else should they talk about? What else is Melanie? What's part of Melanie's profile?
She hates white people.
Hates all of them white people.
There's some SJW.
I got
Yeah.
something.
Just
Us there.
down with Whitey.
Yep.
Go ahead and mix that in there as organic as possible. That's fine. I think that's all you guys need to know about her. 6 seconds on the clock. Let's start off with Trevor. Introduce us to Melanie, Trevor. Ready, set, go.
Hey, boys. My name's Melanie. I'm into extreme taxidermy. If you got tails I'd like to collect, cut them off, put them on my wall.
I also definitely hate white people. I bought this hood because I wanted it to signify my hatred for whites. It's not. It doesn't define me, but it's just part of my personality. Also, my birth name is Urgelgrew.
So I hope that doesn't put you off. Now, if you are white, you're gonna have to let me know. I will take you to a different location where I will take you back into my back room.
I also have split personalities, so sometimes I'm really low sounding, like I'm gonna get you, but I'm pretty nice actually, as long as you're not white.
Really not gonna get you, I promise. If you have vestigial tails, please let me know as well. I'm not gonna skin you, not gonna collect it, but
I'm gonna put them in my mouth and suck on them though, because I like them a lot, but not the white ones.
I can't wait for that profile.
Clap.
You know you've done something right on the show when the audience doesn't know if they should clap after that.
Are you gonna clap?
Yeah, is that?
Can
are
we
we
clap
okay
for
to
them?
clap? Like that's the are we okay to clap this?
yeah.
If I clap this,
Come on.
am I now part
I mean,
of
if
an?
you clap, they're part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, am I part of whatever was
Yeah.
created here?
Melanie is now just a serial murderer who collects skins and tails from people, and she's
No,
also
she
a
just
racist.
sticks the tails in her mouth.
She sucks
Well,
on
now,
them.
yeah, after she's cut them off.
Them's
Yeah,
good.
that's what
Them
the
good
story
old
ended up being.
non-white tails.
Man.
I can't
Sorry,
wait for
Urkel
the. I can't wait for the Jezebel article on this.
Oh
You're
man.
gonna have a field day.
Sometimes fate is just like, you know what? We're gonna give one to you. You
Yeah.
got a black hood on? Go for it.
I
And I'm
think,
not. I mean, I'm not against anything. I'm not like. I'm just saying like.
He likes all
your,
things.
Your hood was the wrong color. Not that I'm racist.
It was the
I'm
right
just saying,
color.
the
Though.
hood was the
Joel,
wrong color.
we have
It's
visited
supposed
this
to be-
before with you on the spot. Okay, we've had this problem before. I'm just gonna
It's just,
advise.
it's just the wrong
Nope,
color.
gonna advise
It's
you to
just the
stop
wrong-
talking.
I mean,
But
it
I-
was. It was
I wonder what the
technically
right
wrong
color
It's
is
the
now.
right color because it's I
Yeah.
hate white people, so I wear a
Yeah.
black hood.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
No problems with this.
I gotta. You know what?
I got a fucking problem with the two of you based on your skin color, but that's about it.
Let's just go ahead and give points to Melanie on that one. Melanie.
Melanie gets the points.
Melanie gets the points there for
Sure.
you guys.
We're gonna mail them to you.
Here's
Hopefully
here's
there
a
are
big
friends
thing
watching.
in online dating
One-
is just to pick people's interest, and I really think Melanie's gonna stop people with her profile in that
Yeah?
way. Like they're really gonna at least stop and take a look and be like, this chick and those tails and no white people.
Yeah, but if she does get like a hit, her odds are pretty good.
Yeah, she kind of lays it out there what she's into and what she's not into, and that's good to know.
She doesn't want to waste her time.
She doesn't want anyone with
People-
skin.
Yeah.
This is a real person that we just did this to.
She did. To be fair, she did it to herself.
I mean, I feel like what I just heard does make a lot more sense than a lot of stuff I do see online. So I mean, this does somehow like
That is true.
provide a function in some sort. I mean, this is where
Okay.
it's coming from.
Okay, so before we get to points, at the end of that, we'll just go ahead and segue into talking about some more sponsors because that makes sense after what
Wait,
just happened.
John, what time is it?
Just a second. It is around 5:27. Not so good.
How
at,
could
I'm
you
not
tell
so
us
good.
that?
That was it.
I thought-
And how did you know, John?
Yeah.
You
Whatever
didn't. You
could've told
didn't
you.
even check your phone.
How
I
did you-
didn't. Hey, here at On the Spot, we like to team up with brands that are trying to do something new. We love innovation. It's all what this show's about. And companies that are changing industries they're in. Because we're fucking up everything we do, so someone out there's got to do some good. So when Movement introduced themselves and sent over some watches, we were very impressed. And I'm actually wearing one of their awesome watches. Look at that. I love this watch, actually. The company started with 2 broke college kids that wanted to wear stylish watches, but they couldn't afford them, which is common. They did some research and found out that big watch brands were passing huge retail markups to the consumer, and they were like, WTF, man. And so a movement decided that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middleman and provide the best possible price to, you. Nope, not gonna look at my phone. Movement watches start at just $95. At a department store, you're probably gonna spend like 4 or 5 times that much for a watch this good. Movement has also, which is kind of cool, grown organically, purely by supporters like you. So go ahead, if you want to, join their more than 1 million social media followers and get a Movement watch today. They're actually a really fun social following to look at. They're actually pretty fun guys on there. Go to mvmtwatches.com/onthespot, and they'll give you 15% off your entire purchase. mvmtwatches.com/onthespot.
Great watches.
Yeah, they are great watches. Thank you so much, Movement.
I think your mom texted you in the middle of that and was like, "Get me a watch."
Actually, Eric Duncan did about a logo we got to review.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah.
You should have lied and just said something funny.
That's
Put him on the spot. He couldn't do it.
That's not what I'm here to do.
Never do it.
I rely upon you guys.
Yeah. The flex.
I don't think I need my bell anymore, but I feel bad moving it. Hey, let's find out what points are.
Sure.
We're getting skunked.
Melanie's got 10, right? Boom. We're up to 60 magically, right?
Look at that.
Okay, so
Conjured it.
you're losing. The Bryans are losing.
Don't applaud that.
Joel,
Barely anybody did anyway.
Joel actually did complain at the beginning before the show aired that he has to do the redemption challenge every single time, and I was like, no, you don't. He's doing it now. But there's no food. No food this time.
Just put it in your mouth. Put this in your orifice. Rub
popsicle
this
was in
crap
my
all over your
butt.
body.
Suck
Here,
it down.
light
All
on
right.
fire.
So
Is that a medical?
I have a hermetically sealed bag.
Oh, no.
Nothing bad ever comes out of
Here,
those.
stick this in your eye.
It's
Your
blue,
cocaine.
so it
So,
makes me
Brian-
think of a hospital.
You are not going to check my prostate.
Because you sat in that chair,
already
you get
did.
to participate firsthand with this challenge. What we have is it's sealed, so it's still sterile. I'm just letting you know.
This is not worth it.
Jesus.
This is not worth
Is
it.
it a catheter?
It's one of those mouth spacers that dentists use. And so all I need you to do here, you can take that. I won't touch it.
Called it.
And what we're going to need to do is you're going to place that in your mouth when I say to do it.
What the fuck?
And then what you're going to do is you have 6 seconds on the clock.
That's for the mouth?
That's
break it,
actually
don't break it,
do
don't
the
break it.
prostate
Uranus
exam.
organ.
Yeah.
Other places on the
And
body.
then what it's going to do is you put it like put this down.
What?
And there it goes. Yeah, it goes into your cheeks like that.
No.
What the fuck does that do?
spreads
I've
your
never
cheeks.
seen that before in my
What
life.
purpose does this
Is this
serve?
for
And
so the
what you're
dentist
gonna
can
do,
fuck your
here's some
face?
quotes. Here's some movie quotes. All you're gonna do is face Joel. Don't look at the quotes, Joel.
Oh, Joel, you're reading.
I can't see. I'm
And you have 6 seconds to go through as many quotes as you can. Joel's got to just guess what movies they're from. You get points for every one you get through. I'll give you a bunch. Okay?
what movies they're from?
Movies they're from.
Porn?
You got this, Brian.
Yeah, he's never coming back. I can see the fucking
It's just
wheels
trying to
turning
fish
right
Oh, I
now.
also have paper
mouth
towels
now.
for you.
He was talking about.
Because you're gonna drool.
This
There
is
you
not
go.
worth the 10 Twitter followers I'm going to get for this.
Not.
I'm gonna go ahead and just give this to you now.
There we
He was
go.
talking about firing his
There's a
agent
boy.
during the fucking rehearsal.
I just need a lightning. I need.
6 seconds on the clock. Go for the quotes. Ready, set, go.
I see dead people.
Joel, look at
I
Joel.
see-
Look at Brian.
I
Joel,
see-
look at Brian.
I see dead.
Joel, look at Brian.
What's a movie with like the spike-headed monster creature
I see dead people.
he like
Silent Hill.
Joel, play the game.
I was dead the whole time.
He's
No,
like-
Bruce Willis was
like
dead the whole
Silent
time.
Hill.
No.
No.
Bruce Willis movie.
I'll-
Yeah. Dead Light Shamanon.
Yes.
What the fuck was the name of that movie?
Go to the
Do
next
you
one.
really not know?
Wasn't it just up on the...
He's looking at the answer.
Dead Light Shamanon.
yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Hey, the horse be with you.
Star Wars.
There you go. Points.
Nobody puts they in a corner.
I don't know. That's like a
Sounds
Clint
just like the
Eastwood thing.
line.
I
I
don't know.
got this next one. Say hello to my little friend.
I know that one.
I
That's the Little Mermaid.
Nope.
That's definitely Little Mermaid.
Hasta la vista, eh?
That is also Little Mermaid.
Fucking
Boy,
Joel.
you did kind of sound like Schwarzenegger though with
Thank
that.
you.
And maybe did he have one of those in his whole career? Because that would
It was just
explain a
deeper
lot.
in. Yeah, he grew
I
around
did a
it.
better Scarface with this than without.
It was really
You can
good.
keep that now. And
Welcome to
really
On the
good.
Spot.
People?
Stick this thing up your butt for being behind and points.
But here's the
Jam
best
this.
part. He did do
Put
it,
the
and then you
oil-
just refused to play.
Yeah, you didn't have to. You didn't have to do the crazy thing.
It's like
All you had to do, Joel, was guess the fucking
he doesn't
movie.
wanna
it's like,
enable it.
It's like Game of Thrones, and you go and the guy beats on you and cuts your thing off, and you gotta go and you gotta watch somebody else have their thing cut off. It's
Send
just
it to your
horrible.
family.
It's horrible.
I don't know what Game of Thrones you were watching.
Joel, all you had to do was just get. Like I made it easy
We
for
got
you this time.
points. We got points.
You got one right.
We got points.
Why are you fighting me? We're at a
Yeah.
point.
You know what? I'm giving you 1 point for the one right.
Why are you giving me a hard time about fucking everything on this show? Joe, blah, 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 blah. Joe, blah, 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 blah. We're over here. It's my team. We're fine. We're on point. Calm the fuck down.
We're okay.
Jesus Christ.
I get points for that Arnold
Jesus
Schwarzenegger.
Christ. At least
You should get points for being on his
he
team.
should get points. You just break. Give him the
got-
points. It's
For
fine.
living with Joel on that side of the
think I
set.
got
Damn,
the
give
very-
us 5 minutes just for ourselves, just to like, fuck, we're over. It's fine, okay.
I feel like that's the first time we got like a real human reaction from Joel.
That's,
like I really,
that's about as real as it gets.
Yeah, that was like.
Christ.
Like a teen drama. We're
That
over
was
here.
jarring.
We're fine. We're okay.
I'm
it's
sweating
good.
from
No,
that.
like you come here, it's like eat the animal and like rub this in your mouth.
No,
and just,
none of that was in this challenge.
Rub and
You just had to
eat.
talk.
Joel didn't do anything. To be
No,
fair.
he's my partner. It's like I feel what he feels. It's like
Brian-
that's what I feel like.
1,000 points to do the
I
rest
really
of
feel
the
like
show
we
like
got
this.
closer together as a team.
You're like that. You're like that creature in Dune. But since we're the only one from Gen X, we're the only one who's gonna get that fucking
That
joke.
Hellraiser guy.
Everyone thinks you meant to say Doom.
No one should ever
Dude,
see.
it's the spice. The spice.
No one
fucking
should ever
knows what
see
I'm
that
talking
much of someone's mouth ever. Like that was just never meant to be seen.
Is his mom
Don't
texting you
look at
too?
me like this.
Verizon.
Okay, so points. Let's
God.
find out what points are at the end of all that. Or not. There we go.
There we go.
36
about. Points.
They gave you
7. I don't even
What,
know
11?
My
11,
dignity was
25?
worth 6
I thought they had 25 and I gave
I
them
think
1
the booth
point.
just
They gave him
donated their
1
welcome
and
to Rooster
10,
Teeth.
I think.
Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
When I started at the company, I had more points, and now I'm fucking negative.
Let's move on to our third and final game, which is ABC's Storytelling. ABC's Storytelling is a game where each team will be given a scenario and characters. They're going to act out that scene with those characters like actual actors. It's a fun little stretch for them. They're going to have 6 seconds on the clock to do that.
my
The twist is that each line of their dialogue back and forth between teammates is going to start with a letter of the alphabet, and they're going to go down the alphabet as they go through the scene. They get points for every letter they get through. They get negative points if they go to the wrong letter, if they forget their alphabet. They can skip X and Z, but they get bonus points if they use them.
What happens if we include numbers? Extra points.
I'll give you points.
All right.
Why not? I just don't know why you're so confrontational, Joel. I'm always just so nice to you. I don't want that at all. That has
He doesn't
touched
want to be. He
areas
doesn't
that-
want to be near it. Come on, John. It's
That
in your
has-
face.
Now
John,
who's
put that
in
in
the
your mouth.
lead, motherfucker? I'm not afraid to use this.
I'll use
Just
it.
go ahead and start off a date like with that line right there. Let's start off with the team Hogwarts.
That's not us.
Good job. Points to Joel for knowing it's not a
Yeah,
team.
10 points.
5 points.
What?
5.
I told you like.
Could I get point bonus if I do this game with that in my mouth?
Yeah, I'll give you points.
Ooh, how many points though? Let's
He
figure
had it
this
in
out.
his mouth.
No, I mean
So-
it's good though because the last time technically I saw
does it go
you,
It goes
you were
the-
taking
that
his
part
clothes
down,
off
yeah.
and
Other
rubbing
way.
pizza all over your body.
That probably was the last time you saw me. So it's
Really,
like 10
nothing
months
ever
ago.
changes, right?
Just like I'll clean
Do we have any?
it though.
Hey,
That's beer. That doesn't sterilize anything.
For me,
You just ruined a beer. A lot of beer.
not if I keep drinking it.
All right, here you go, Michael. You're gonna nope down. The ring part goes. Point that down.
It was down.
Like that. There you go. There you go. Like that. Put it right in your mouth like that.
backwards.
John becomes like the worst pet owner in
Yeah.
the world whenever he's
No, the other
excited
way.
this thing.
That way.
Down. Down. No, that's up.
Like that.
Down. Put it in your.
Into your mouth like that. Oh, it looks
clicking
painful.
around.
Painful. Get the.
Don't eat it.
I'm gonna help you, Michael.
You need the big part
You
on
need
the
that
inside.
in there. Oh, big part goes on the inside.
You're doing it wrong.
This is like in my
you go.
mind. In my mind, this is like
This
every
is a
gynecologist appointment that has
Yeah,
ever
is it
taken
in there?
place
How's
in
it
my life.
going? You're
got
just
it.
like
Like,
that.
thank God I'm not a woman or like have to give birth.
You look like a character from Wallace and Gromit. Is
My
what you
God.
look like.
White hater.
Dude, we're gonna take this around for sure.
I want to say
tell.
thanks for the thumbnail.
I just hope I can
What
tell
was
what
okay? Their
story
scenario.
they
Their
spit
scenario.
out.
Quick, their scenario.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Their scenario is Michael is a rushing businessman who is late to the airport and jumps in a cab driven by Trevor, who is a nervous taxi driver with a body in the trunk. This is from I Made This at 5 a.m. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. So, starting with what letter? What letter?
What?
What letter? C. Starting off with Trevor. 6 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Can I ask where we're going, sir?
Do you know where the airport is?
Sure. Why you need to go
Nope,
there?
wrong letter.
Oh, you're right. Everyone knows where the airport is.
Fucking get there.
Going.
Hey, why does it stink back here?
Interesting question. I don't know.
Just asking, because it smells like there's a corpse in the trunk.
A killed body? Oh, you.
I forgot where I was. Okay.
Now I know why dentists want to
Wait.
kill themselves all the time.
Wait, let me tell you, it's really stinky, but I'm gonna miss my flight.
Man, sir, I'm having a hard time telling what you are saying right now.
No, listen to me. I need to get to the airport, damn it.
Of course, of course.
Please, drive faster. I'm gonna shit my pants, so get me there so I can use the bathroom.
Question. Kind of forgot where we're going.
So, like, if there's no lips, there's no consonants.
You know,
I had no fucking idea lips
no
were that important.
They're super important.
Oh my god.
I'm really
Joel,
impressed.
can I interest you in a...
No, you can't.
I got the beer if you want to dip it in.
No, it's
It'll
all right.
sterilize
Clean
it.
it right off.
Beer-flavored mouth separators. Oh, Michael, come on. Well, I guess it's already been in your mouth.
That was not the gross part. That was fun. Like drinking a beer, that makes sense after that.
But the
I can
stuff
see
is
particles floating around in there at this point.
They're probably
okay.
mine though, right?
That was
Could be
fantastic. So you
anyone's
guys
at
got
this
through a
point.
certain number
They're
of letters.
mine now.
You guys got to get through a bunch of letters here to catch up, okay? And Joel,
Enjoy the
Should we go fast?
Yeah.
What do you got? What are you throwing at me?
enjoy the germs of 10 years of stand-up comedy groupies.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
All those mics
that just sounds
shared.
disgusting as just any sort of sentence.
Those open mic
Let's find out what you guys' scenarios.
All right.
Joel's an exhausted tech support person who's trying to fix Brian's computer. Brian is trying to make sure that Joel doesn't find his weird stash of porn that is stored on the computer that obviously caused the virus.
Oh wow, this came from
Reddit
Comp
user
Sci Guy.
Comp
I
Sci Guy.
can't
Thank you so
believe
much. Starting with what letter?
P.
G.
G.
You don't pick. Let's go ahead
We're
and go.
gonna lose. Who can't let us pick
G,
a
we're gonna
letter?
lose.
G.
5 points for knowing you're gonna lose.
Thank you.
Sure, I'll let Michael get points. Starting with Brian. 6 seconds on the clock. G. Ready, set, go.
God damn it, my fucking computer's broken.
How do you get to your browser history?
Oh, that's been
Wrong.
I don't know.
All right. No, that's wrong.
Nope.
Just click on the icon that says history.
What starts with a K?
Look, I really, really don't have all day for this.
Man, I really need this computer, and I need for you to not ask too many questions.
Never would I ask too many questions. We're gonna get through this together.
Okay, look. My computer's broken. I need you to fix it, but not look at the screen.
Problem. That would be a problem for me to do that because I need to see.
Question. How do you feel about ladies taking their clothes off?
The world will never know.
We both ended on question.
Yeah.
I like it.
You guys couldn't
my
stop
favorite part-
looking at the alphabet on the phone the
No, I
entire
can't.
time.
I am not bad.
Yeah.
I feel like it made you
It was a
slower.
hindrance.
I forgot how words work.
I
They
knew.
sneak up on you.
I knew the alphabet before this fucking show premise, and now I'm like fucking lost. I have no idea. Like
I
it was
like that even with the alphabet in front of you, you couldn't figure out a
like-
word for K.
You know,
All I can think of is the song Kokomo by the Beach Boys.
I would have said yes, that's fine, go on with that. People have just randomly said the word
Just
kangaroo
blurt out
before.
We're
song
not gonna
title.
win. It's a lost cause.
I feel like
No, we were lost the second we stepped on the
The
snap.
Lost
That's
Boys.
right.
Just-
With
New
these-
team name.
Yeah, the Lost Boys.
you know, my
That was a
wizarding
cool name.
background. I'm detecting some confundus charms. that John employed during that last game. So that's probably why.
And then we'll
Obviously
do the
mixed up
Confucius
your-
charm,
Is
and then
that
everyone will
pretty-
forget what's
that's-
going on.
That's not real.
Yes,
Let's
it
give
is.
50 bonus points to Michael for that one. That was good.
Are they casting a spell on us right now? I don't
know.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah.
It ain't the spell of comedy.
That spell's never been used on this show before.
Nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. Every season we hold out.
My favorite part,
every
Joel,
2 months.
Every
about your
2
story
months.
was when you answered your own question.
Yeah, when you said
So do
how
I
do you
get
get to
point-
your browser, followed by here's how you get to your browser.
How do you do this?
So I get.
I don't know what starts with K.
So what?
This is how you do it.
So what you're saying is that I get points from you.
Yeah. 10 points.
10 points from there.
We're a
Come on.
generous God.
He got him. He won him.
They can give 10 points. I just gave them 50.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The game bends to his will. There's no point.
Yeah, there's no point to this game.
Fucking dungeon master.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what points are at the end of all
It's like
that.
$1 million or something. At some point.
It's not ready. Buy time. Buy time.
Oh, fuck.
Someone
Fuck,
said,
fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Joel, I really
close one.
Joel
appreciate.
was fucking outraged.
I like
by
you
that
at feigning
deficit.
surprise.
Christ.
Oh, I didn't see that
I
coming.
feel like he's not upset about losing, but he's
we were
upset about the
pulling
gap.
I thought it was right there.
Yeah.
We're right there. No, listen, it's a win for me. I didn't have to stick anything in my mouth or my butt or whatever.
Who knows what happens in the
Not
after
yet.
show?
Not yet. It's a
Yeah.
bonus round.
We've done nothing with your butt on this show.
There's
Joel.
more penetration in the
That
bonus
means
round.
you know that's where it's going next.
You got to raise the stakes every single time. You got to go one higher.
What you doing next week, Joel?
All right.
Hey, I want to thank all of my guests.
He wonders why he never sees me.
The
We never
Hogwarts
see
boys,
you.
Joel, who's still talking
And the
over
Bryans.
me, and Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. That was fun. Thank you for showing us so many parts of your internal body that we didn't know we were going to see today.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing with Michael. I want to say thank you once again to my sponsors, Foot Cardigan and Movement Watches. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who came in and watched. And please watch us again next week. Why not? You know, what do you got
Why
to lose?
not?
That's my pitch.
What a fucking sell.
On the spot. Why not?
If you're breathing, you know.
Peace out,
swing on
everybody.
by.